Dizzy, I guess that could have been quite a tricky match sandwiched in between the end of the T20 group stages and that quarter-final, but the boys have fought hard and stayed focused on Championship cricket.
They have, and it can be a challenge, going between formats, but the lads, at the end of the day, this is what they do, and it's just a different colour ball and different coloured clothing, and we've tried to play down the differences. It's about being adaptable, being flexible, and being able to implement your skill. And all the lads have played a lot of cricket, so it was all about just being nice and relaxed, but nice and focused on the right things at the right time.
And you must be pretty pleased with today's bowling performance, not trying to force the issue, just plugging away and eventually getting the rewards. It was a much improved performance.
Yeah, and absolutely. Patience was the word we spoke about this morning before play. If we just stay nice and patient on a surface, it was just starting to keep a little bit low. Keep the stumps in play. And we had split fields, and it's just going to be a patience game. It's going to take us time. We're not going to go through their batting order in 30 overs. It's going to take us a long time to knock them over, and be prepared to be out there deep into the day. And fortunately, the lads, were very disciplined and stuck to a disciplined line of length, and we were rewarded.
He's a very humble man. He goes a bit under the radar, but Danny Briggs is turning into a real asset in fourth innings in the Championship this season.
I thought Danny was outstanding, and throughout the game, and the way he bowls, he can attack and defend. He provides Brownie with a lot of control. And he knows his game, and I think he was just absolutely fantastic.
Let's go back to yesterday and that remarkable innings by Phil Salt. As head coach, when you're sitting up on the balcony and you see something like that, what are you thinking?
I was just enjoying it. I'm just sitting there kicking back and having a cup of tea and enjoying the show. Look, he played wonderfully well, and what it did was it gave us some time back in the game, because it did look like that unless something special happened, we were going to run out of time to potentially set up a game and set up a run chase, and fortunately the way Phil played, we went nearly at 6 and over, and that allowed us that 400 run lead and be able to declare and then have a bowl at Derbyshire, and so Phil's innings went a long way towards doing that. I thought him and Wellesley at the top there in the second innings, in partnership, just batted beautifully.
9 games gone in the Championship, 5 wins now, just the one defeat. Sides won't look forward to playing us, will they?
Oh, well, they're your words. I don't know. All we can do is focus on what we can control, which is our preparation. Go out there, nail our game plan and go from there. We're excited for the rest of the season. We've got a trip up north now for a T20 game. And then we've got more Championship cricket, so it is very exciting, and we're certainly looking forward to it.
And talking of that trip up to Durham, obviously that quarter-final on Friday night, how will you guys prepare now in the next 48 hours?
We're travelling up to Leicester tonight, and we're going to stay about halfway, and then we'll make the rest of the journey tomorrow, and then train in the afternoon. We've got a couple of boys who've spent a bit of time out on the ground for the last few days. So tomorrow's training will be pretty short, sharp and specific, just topping up the skills and be ready to go. I think as much as anything we just prepare ourselves mentally for this game Friday night. We'll do a little bit tomorrow just to keep ourselves sharp, but we'll have our team chat, and boys have been doing their research on the Durham players and Durham team, how they've been going about their T20 cricket. So we'll be very well prepared come Friday.
We'll all be cheering you on, Diz. Thank you.
Good on you, mate.